And then the camera itself. You can see here on the bottom, there's a reset button as well as a micro SD card slot. So that's pretty nice. Peel that on off. Alright, today we're back with a video from our friends over at GNCC. They were nice enough to send me their GNCC P1 Indoor Camera. As you can see, this is a pan and tilt camera for indoor use only from our friends over at GNCC. So of course, we'll get on the overhead rig, we'll go through the unboxing and the setup process, and we'll show you some video clips directly from the GNCC P1 Indoor Camera. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and let's check out the GNCC P1 Indoor Camera. All right, let's open up our GNCC Indoor Cam. This is the P1 camera from GNCC, just GNCC's logo on the top, nothing on either side or the bottom. And the back just mentions model number P1 with warranty specs and company information. So let's break our little seal here and take a look at it here. Right. So right on top, looks like we have, well, I thought it'd be accessories. It's just an empty box. We have a little instruction pamphlet, user's manual for the GNCC P1. Very nice. Then we have, it's kind of all in one here. So take that off. Take this out. There we go. That's it for that box, as well as this box. So we have some screws for mounting it. We have the little plate for mounting it, so you'd use these two screws in here to mount this to the wall, and then this part is able to clip onto the bottom. And then included power brick. Very, very nice. And then the camera itself. You can see here on the bottom, there's a reset button as well as a micro SD card slot, so that's pretty nice. Peel that on off. And that's kind of it for the camera on that side. Your speaker is here on the back, and your cable is permanently attached, so you can't take it out. The bottom, this is where that mount, as I mentioned, those two like wings would go in and turn, and a GNCC logo on the front. And that's kind of it for a look around this thing. Wow, that was a very easy unboxing. We're gonna get the app downloaded. We'll show you which app to download, and then we'll go through the setup process. We'll get some audio video clips from this camera and show you how it works right here. So here in the instructions is a QR code to find the app in the Play Store. And this is what the app looks like in the Play Store. Just install this on your phone, create you an account, and log in. And we'll show you what to do next. All right, so the app's ready to go. Let's plug this into power. So we'll just take our USB port, plug into our adapter, and then plug this into power. And there we go. You can see we got a little red light there on our camera. We'll give this a moment to boot up. So you should be able to see there, we have a little red flashing light right there above the camera lens. So inside of our app, we'll click the Add Device button, and we'll allow location permissions for Bluetooth. And so now it's asking us which camera we have. So we have the P1 360-degree camera. Understand. And there's two ways you can set this up, either through the hotspot or scanning a QR code on the phone. So QR code should work, but I'm gonna go with the hotspot method. The red light is flashing, so we'll select that, enter in our wireless information and click next. And now this camera is putting out a hotspot, which I'm gonna connect to with my phone. And since I just put in my Wi-Fi password and information, it'll then, once the phone's connected to the hotspot, it'll then give that camera Wi-Fi info, so this camera can connect to my Wi-Fi. So we'll go to connect, see security cam right there, we'll select it. And we'll go back, and there it goes. Bam, already done. Look at that, 25%, 30. We'll let this do its thing. All right, so now we can give it a name. I'm gonna call it GNCC P1, and boom, some little tips, and there I am. Hello. We can go over some of the things here that you see on the screen. So this would of course unmute and mute the device. This button would record you a video. Looks like a camera. This would allow you to talk to the camera. That would take you a photo, and this button would take it full screen, and you get those options here on the side. Now, there is the option for cloud storage. I would just recommend putting a micro SD card in the bottom. If you click this little gear up top, you get all of your other settings. So we have our general settings here. That's the name, the owner, etc. Your audio video settings. So audio recording, you can rotate the image. You can turn the night vision off or use the infrared and have motion tracking. Camera on or off, the LED indicator on or off, detection notifications on or off. Here you can have your detection zones. So like like you want motion and sound detection, and you can get human, vehicle, animal, package, and more if you use the cloud service. Synchronized time, you can share the camera. Your storage is either the SD card or the cloud. You can easily pop the SD card in the bottom and not have the cloud. And then community, contact us, and this camera will work with Google Assistant and Alexa. So that's really it in terms of the settings and options. Let's try to take a photo here. I did just realize there's not I guess you just kind of set it however you want it, because there's not an option for the pan and tilt settings in this app, it seems, unless I'm missing something here. Let me go back one more. Camera. If you notice, there's smart home and camera at the top. That's why there's nothing here, but if you click camera, you then see your GNCC P1. So yeah, it looks like you would just kind of position this however you want. Like I said, this would record a video, this will take a photo. So we'll do a peace sign and a smile. There we go, screenshot saved, and it saved that directly in my Google Photos app. Nice job. Now from here, we can also click this button to start a recording. You see the time at the top, and we can say, this is a daytime audio video test on the GNCC P1 Indoor Camera. And then we just click that button, and now it has saved that to our photos. So let me go into my Google Photos and see if it's there. P1 Indoor Camera. Perfect. Now, of course, I will throw in a nighttime audio video test right here. This is a nighttime audio video test from the GNCC P1 camera. And the last thing to test is the speaker on this. So let me go in another room and we'll test out the speaker. This is a speaker test on the GNCC P1. And that should essentially do it. And there you have it. That is a full test and setup video of this GNCC P1 indoor camera. Absolutely no complaints with the app setup. It was nice and smooth using the hotspot. I did not try the QR code. QR codes can be hit or miss, especially if you have screen protectors on your phone like I have. So that's why I went with the hotspot option. But the app was very, very smooth. The video quality was phenomenal. As you saw, the clips saved directly into my Google Photos app, which was great. You also don't have to get the cloud storage unless you want it. I would just recommend putting a micro SD card in the bottom and you would be set. At the end of the day, another phenomenal camera from our friends over at GNCC, who always provide us with great products. Thanks again, GNCC. I'll of course link this camera down below in my description if you'd like to buy a GNCC P1 indoor camera for yourself. And that should do it for today's video. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.